Hello my friends, welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to talk about the next level racing wheel stand. So for configuration of the wheel stand, well, what can I say? Yeah, there is the tray which comes up higher or lower, where the wheelbase is resting on. You have the pedal tray that can be slid further away from you. You also have the gear shift holder which can be slid away and on two different levels. So you have the bar itself, and then the shifter tray can also be moved, which is nice. You don't have an easy way to just make the inclination of the pedals, so that's that's a bit of a standard. And also you can't tilt the wheelbase, so that's one is fixed also, which is a bit of a shame. It doesn't have any individual feet that you can adjust to level the wheel stand to the surface, and in my case I couldn't get it flat on the ground. Now, to be fair, I did find a good position to drive in despite the rather meager configuration options for this wheel stand. The build quality, I'm not so sure. So it feels heavy. The paint is really good also. It's very glossy paint which is on it. I like the paint a lot. It doesn't scratch easily. It has pre-drilled holes also, which is always a good thing. The general stability is okay, but I had difficulties with the anti-slip of this wheel stand. I was able to push the wheel stand away relatively easy when pressing the brake pedal. Also, as with every wheel stand, I am really clinging to the steering wheel when I brake, so I don't roll away in my desk chair. Yes, I am aware that there are ways to fix this, but that would be by add-on and not a standard function of the wheel stand. It also has some serious flex issues for the wheelbase part, far more than the wheel stand 2.0. The fact that I can't stabilize it to the floor doesn't help either. Another thing to add is that the attachment of the shifter holder doesn't happen with pre-drilled holes. You just screw in a bolt to lock the bar into place. Since there is a noticeable diameter difference between both metal bars, what happens is that the screwed-in bolt pushes the shifter holder bar down, causing for the shifter holder itself to tilt up. I can't understand why nobody saw this when they had this on the drawing table. This could have been so easily avoided with some pre-drilled bars. The use of the checker plate is a nice touch though. I can see that they tried to create a sort of a real car cockpit with a special paint and a checker plate. It's certainly a good effort from the Australian company. Despite this, I think it is the first time I am really disappointed with the build quality. The features are pretty nice though. The shifter holder, cable binders and a lot of extra material like strengthening bars, material to attach your wheelbase, and even a compatibility kit for the Thrustmaster T500. It's a true next level racing complete package as we are used to from the company. However, its greatest feature is without doubt the foldability and readiness. In a matter of seconds you can clap this out and fold it back in, and when folded in, it is an absolute space saver. With a height of 130 centimeters, a width of 60 centimeters or 75 centimeters with the gear shift holder attached, and a spectacular 37 centimeters depth with a wheel attached at its widest point, and around 45 centimeter with a shifter added, this wheel stand is a real space saver. So for options, the most of them are generic. You have of course the Ultimate GT Ultimate that you can use to make it a complete rig, but the rest of them are more generic options. The ability to add the ultimate seat add-on to this wheel stand is very interesting. It is a good concept and allows you to upgrade by reusing your already owned material. I can really appreciate this effort of Next Level Racing a lot. Yeah, price. Price. Yeah, well, I think it was $229. which is quite expensive if you look at what you can have in the wheelstand 2.0. Wheelstand 2.0 I do like better for price and what you get than this one. As always, via the various retailers you can get it cheaper. I would say that this wheel stand, yeah, it is a bit outdated, and I wouldn't buy this one. I would rather go for wheel stand 2.0 or wheel stand DD. I think both of them are better choice than this one. It's not bad, this wheel stand. I mean, it's stable, but it does have some things that are a bit less. The rig does have its merits. It is still a very efficient fold-in wheel stand, and it can be expanded with a seat. I really love the paint job and the checker plate for its looks, but regret the flex and the fact that it slides really easy on a laminate floor. I think its biggest competition is the wheelstand 2.0 that is for sale for around €20 more than this one. But those €20 is a world of difference in the return of quality you get from that rig in relations with this one. I hope that Next Level Racing retires this product soon. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like to show some appreciation, or a comment if you have a remark. If you want to see more reviews or other interesting content, consider subscribing. I will see you all next video.